Assalamualaikum students, it's me Miss Shumaila. I am your science teacher. Today I am deliver you the lecture number 1. First of all, I am going to deliver the explanation about the science. Basically, what is science? Science is derived from Latin word which means scienta. What is scienta? What is the meaning of scienta? To study and analyze fact in original form. And how we can study and how we can analyze fact in original form through the knowledge. And how we got the knowledge? We can got the knowledge in the form of observation, in the form of experimentation, hypothesis, testing, synthesizing, and organization. How we got the observation? We know very well that we are the human creatures. We are supreme in nature. We are having the power of sense. We are having the power of thinking. So after watching something, we can sense. We are having the power to understand something. So how we can understand something? By the observation. So after observation, we can give the trial idea, means we can hypothesis something, means after watching something we can give the trial idea. After giving the trial idea, we can do the experimentations. After experimentation, when we become sure that it can be right or it can be wrong, it's not mean that it must be 100% correct. If it is correct in 75% or 80%, means approximately we are sure that it is right. So we write in the written form, that is called the theory. After theory, when we become 100% sure, so we will write in the written form, that is called the result, and we write the result in the form of test. So in this way, science is developed by the form of observation, means observation is the basic way that we got the knowledge. Now students, we are going to talk about history of science. Basically, history of science divided into 4 categories. First category is invention of life. Second category is work of Greek philosopher. Third is era of Islamic history. Fourth is contribution of Muslim scientists. Now we are going to talk about invention of life. How life is invented? Life is invented by the fire. How fire invented? We know very well from our previous classes that first of all the scientist or the person who was doing the work and spontaneously who rubbed the stone. So after rubbing the stone, he observed that it produced a fire, it produced the energy. So that is the basic concept for the production of fire. So in this way, now we are able to produce a fire from many ways. How many ways we are having? Through wood, through diesel, through CNG, through petrol, through many things we are producing the fire. But basically from the starting of time, how we produce a fire? We produce a fire from the wood. Now Greek philosopher. Basically Greek philosopher took interest in the field of science, but they did not provide their ideas through experiments form. Means Greek philosopher, Greek period is the time period in which they show the interest towards the science, and they did the too much work in the field of science, but they are not doing any work in the form of experiment. Now, era of Islamic history. Basically, the time period of Islamic history is 600 to 1400 AD. Means in this time period they did the work. In the field of Islamic history, they did the work in this time period. And it was called the era of Islamic history. In this time period, they did the intelligent gas. They provide the intelligent gas about the research. They did the research, and that research given by the scholars, and they observed the properties of matter. Means matter, what is matter? Basically the matter is anything which occupied space. For example, I am having that one, it occupied space, so it means to say it's a matter. And if we talk about matter, so there are the 3 parts of matter, 3 types of matter, which is solid, liquid and gas. The matter which is present in solid form, that is a matter, and it is present in the solid form, so that is called the solid type of matter. And if some matter which is present in liquid form, that is called the matter which is present in the liquid form, and some matter which are not solid, not liquid, they are the gases. And what are the differentiation between the solid, liquid and gases? The main differentiation between the solid, liquid and gases is that solid, the molecules of solid are tightly packed. Here it cannot be flow. I am having this, so it can flow? Not, it cannot flow. Why it cannot flow? Because it is having the molecules of this solid are tightly packed, and because of this tight packed of molecules, they cannot be moved. So this is the solid form. If we talk about the liquid, so liquid can flow. Why liquid can flow? Because the molecules are having the little distance. So that's why the reason molecules can flow. And if we talk about the gases, so the molecules of gases are having the great distance between each other, so they can show the great flow, and they show the collision between them. So this is the third type of matter. And in this time period, means in which time period, 1600 to 1400 AD, Islamic time period, and in this time period they do the work in the properties of matter, and they also carried out the experiments and observed the elements. Which type of elements are observed? The arsenic. Arsenic is the element which observed in the time period of 600 to 1400 AD. Thank you, students.